Okay, now today we are going to do about transportation methods, and we are going to deal with what we call the first method we are going to use solver to find the total cost. So this is the problem that we have been given here. So the first thing to find is if this is a balance or imbalance. So to find this, we have to write here supply, then demand. So supply is equals to sum of this factory capacity. The demand is opposed to sum of the demands. As we can see here, the supply is higher than the demand, and thus we have to create a dummy demand. Now we copy this up to here, copy, put it here, then add dummy demand. Then we copy this one, the factory, then we put the same formatting, all borders. Okay, then you can copy this formatting here and paste it there. So for the dummy demand, it's 0, just put 0, 0, 0, and 0. Here it will be equal to sum of the supply or the factory capacity minus sum of the demand. And that is how we find the dummy demand. Now we have to compute the total cost. We also copy this file, but this time we're going to add sum in between the demand and total and dummy demand and factory. Now, so we can easily copy this. Let's copy up to here. So copy it here. Yeah. All we can let's copy all of it. Let's copy all of it. Sorry, let's copy all of it. Copy, then let's paste it here. So here we can add a sheet column. Yes, and here and name it sum. And here we can add a sheet log and it's sum. So sum will be equal to sum of this, and then we up to here. Then for this one it will be the sum of the lows. So sum of the lows. Enter. And then copy up to there. Then since this is the one we want to use to find the total cost, we'll have to let's now delete this one because we want to populate this one so that it can help us to find the total cost. Now we delete these ones. Let's delete, then delete, then delete, and delete for the demand, delete. That's all. Now to find the total cost is equals to sum product of this one here, this from B12 to F15, comma, and this one from C19 to G20. 22. Now we have, having done that, now we use the solver. Not use the solver, we click here and then go to data here, data, and then solver. It opens. Okay, so our we set objective file, set the objective cell as the total cost, this one that we have updated, the sum product, and then we have to set it to mean by changing variable cells. The variable cells as this one from C19 to G22, and then we have to delete this one. So first we delete these constraints. Let's delete them. Show you something. Let's delete first. But in most cases, you will find that you will these constraints will need to be present. Now let's delete these ones. Delete, 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 and delete. Oh, delete. Now, for you to add the constraints, we have to click here, this empty space, and then click add. So the first thing you're supposed to know, the cell reference will be the sum, and it should be less or equal to the factory capacity. Sorry, so it's this one, sum equal to capacity, then click add. Also this one less than or equal to capacity, add this one equal to capacity, add this one, capacity, add. Now when we are about demand, the sum should be equal to the demand. Now we'll say this sum must be equal to the demand and add. This one must be equal to the demand, add. These are the contents we are adding. This one must be equal to this one, the demand. This one must be equal to demand. And this one must be equal to demand. Then OK. Now you have to confirm here. You can confirm and see if everything is okay. For example, we have C23 and it should end at G23. So this is C23 to G23, that's okay. And this one should be from H19 to H22, and that is correct. Also check that these equalities are okay. For the demand, they must be equal. For the supply, they must be less or equal to the factory capacity. Then mostly you will find that it is written G at G, but when it's that, you have to change to simplex LP and then click solve. Then OK. And that is the total cost. And that's how easy it is. Thank you for watching.